Coach, thank you for joining us on the call today. If you would take a minute to tie up the win at North Texas, please tell us what you expect to see as you return to the road to face Baylor on Saturday, please.
We obviously got a opportunity to open up with a win. First time it's been done here in a long time. First time on the road that had an opener on the road since 1986, and first time I believe since 2003 that they've won the first game of the year. So again, just building the program and changing the culture here. Obviously, we've got a lot of firsts that we're putting behind us. And didn't realize all that until after it was over with. But it was great. First time that SMU's won at North Texas in the history of the school. So we hadn't played them there, but I think 4 or 5 times. But so, anyways, we started off the season, obviously with the wins coming off of last year and what we went through last year in 2-10. Was great to get the first win underneath us. I knew we were better. I knew we were better coming into this season. I didn't know how much better. Didn't know what to kind of get a start point. But definitely feel like that we've improved in a lot of areas. Defense being the main one.
We'll take questions for Coach Morris, please. Hit *1 on your telephone to join the queue. The operator will introduce you. Again, *1 on your keypad for questions, please. Coach, while we get queued up, I'll offer the first one, if I may. You were part of a 10-2 week here in the American Athletic Conference. Can you talk about the performance of the conference overall after week one?
Well, obviously the conference had a good weekend. I'm glad to see all that, but really at the end of the day, it's I'm totally completely focused on the SMU Mustangs, and really was very unaware of a lot of scores across the country, and that's. You get so caught up in the moment and what you're trying to do here, but it was good just to hear and glad to have that as part of the American conference. But more importantly, they're really excited about us being 1-0.
Fair enough. We'll move on to the next question, please.
Shannon Green with the Orlando Sentinel.
Good morning, Coach. How are you doing?
Good morning.
You'd mentioned that there's a lot of firsts that are going on in your program right now. What are some of the biggest differences that you've noticed in this year's team versus last year? How much better can they be?
Well, I think we're definitely we're better right now than we were at any point in time last year. And this team is still young. I mean, we played 31 of the 47 kids that we've signed over the last 2 years, so we're extremely young right now. Again, and I think this team has an opportunity to continue to improve each week, and get better each week without a doubt. Anytime you got a bunch of young kids in there, you're going to make some mistakes. But one of the really biggest improvements that I've seen is that our young kids are really pressing our older kids to be at their best, and that's good to see, because we do need these veteran guys to be able to step up, and we saw that last week in Horace Richardson and Darren Malines. I mean, those guys really stepped up and played well, had some interceptions, and we need their veteran leadership right now.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you. And we'll go to Bill Embody with Scout.com.
Hey, Coach. How you doing?
Hey, Bill. How you doing?
Good, good. Do you have any update on Matt Davis and Xavier Jones and how they're doing after Saturday night?
Well, not yet. We don't. We're still waiting on some results for those guys. They were out at practice yesterday, and obviously we back on the field on Sunday night, so it was good to have them back out there. But as far as just any final results on those guys, I don't have that just yet. No.
And if Matt is unable to go this Saturday, what would that be like for Ben Hicks to go to his hometown and get that first start?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't rule Matt out just quite yet, but it would, obviously Ben is a guy that's we think very highly of, a young man that's had an unbelievable high school career here and in the state, and someone that's got a great talent about him. He's got a really live arm, very accurate. But it doesn't move as well as Matt, as we all know, but definitely can make some plays with his arm and his feet. So, you know, if he is the guy, then he'll be ready to go. If it's Matt, then he'll be ready. If it's not, if it's Daryl Colbert, then we'll have somebody out there that's ready to go. But if it's Matt or if it's Ben, he comes back into his hometown. I'm sure there'll be some excitement level to him, but we'll see. We'll make that decision as the week goes.
Thanks, Coach.
Uh-huh.